Hello, everybody, my FB family, my YouTube family. If you're on Instagram, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's Monday. It's Motivational Monday with Mashana, your lifestyle strategist. And I'm here today to offer you some motivation. So please make sure that you like, share. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can see when all of my videos come up. Each and every Monday, it's Mashana, your lifestyle strategist, offering you some motivation to inspire you and change your life. So today, this is a topic that I think many of us may be facing. And so I just wanted to touch base on it. My topic today is managing depression in a time where your faith is challenged. Okay, so right now we are in the coronavirus pandemic. Many of us are quarantined to our homes. There are a lot of essential workers out there on the front line, risking their safety every day. And so I'm just praying for everybody to be safe. But here's the real. So I just want to be really transparent with you guys today and say the real thing is that when you're facing a level of change, any type of change, there is a level of uncertainty that for the strongest person with the strongest faith can sometimes waver your thought process. It can make you feel like I'm not quite sure what the future is going to hold or what's going to happen or how things are going to work out. However, you still keep a level of faith even when you are wavering with doubt and uncertainty. But the reality of it is you can continue to say that. I'm just walking by faith, not by sight. I know everything is going to be okay. But when you do a real self-check and you're real with yourself, you say, I'm believing that everything is okay. And some people may be in a space where their mood has changed. Their demeanor has changed. They're not able to get out and do the things that they love. So they're missing that. And there are different levels to this thing that we call depression, because it's a thing. Some people are clinically depressed where you actually need medication to function. There are others who have spurts of depression. Things that may happen to you may make you depressed, and you have the capability to shaking it yourself off at some point and getting back in the game. And there are some people that have moments of depression where for a moment, you feel kind of bad about something, and then you're able to let it go and push forward and get back on the thing of being positive, right? And so this message is for anyone facing any level of depression. And it's not that it's a bad thing, because we are going through a trying time right now. So this is to give you some type of motivation to say that you are not alone. There is nothing wrong with admitting, yes, I have faith, but I do have a moment of depression because I'm in an uncertain situation. Maybe you've had some loss of income. Maybe there's some loved ones that are sick, or maybe you've lost some loved ones. Maybe you're going through some things that are challenging your faith, and you're constantly trying to dig in deeper and say, God, what do you want me to do right now in this season? How do you want me to stand? Because me standing by myself just doesn't seem to be enough at this point. And even though I know you walk beside me, God, I need to know that your presence is still right here in the midst of all of the confusion and all of the frustrations and everything that I am facing. I need to know that I'm not just feeling this level of pain for nothing, that at some point I'm going to come out on the other side of this thing and things are going to be positive. And so that is what faith is truly about. But when your faith is shaken so much and tested so much, you can't tell me that our human nature, because our flesh will kick in and say, I'm sad today. Maybe your sadness may be sitting around. Maybe it will be not motivated. Maybe it will be eating things. Maybe your sadness will be constantly replaying things or talking out things in your mind to figure out a solution. Only you know what that level of depression feels and what it takes for you to get out of it. So today I want to tell you that whatever level of depression that you're facing in this uncertain time, make sure that you are not allowing your idle time to overcome what you're currently going through. Because idle time gives too much room for your mind to start wandering. And when your mind wanders, it takes over that place of depression. And a lot of times it can be giving you negative thoughts. And so you got to be constantly feeding your mind with what you're reading, with what you're hearing, with what you're doing. And when those feelings start to overcome you, get up, go take a walk, go open up a book, get on YouTube, watch some motivational videos, because everything that you do starts in your mind. And if you can get your mind in line with your emotions, you are going to be a force to be reckoned with. At some point, you have to make a decision that even when stuff is not going my way and it doesn't look like what I thought that it should, and I am uncertain what is going to happen in the end, I am going to live in the moment and make a decision that this thing will not overtake me. I'm not going to sit by and be complacent, but I am going to utilize this time to build myself, to make myself greater, to change some things in my life. And if you busy yourself with doing that, a lot of times your depression will fade because you're busy doing other things and being positive. And it's sometimes it's a minute by minute. You got to keep correcting your mind and saying those things that are, no matter what it looks like in the current time that we're in, because it is an uncertain time. And so I don't take that for lightly. I don't take that lightly. Depression is real. It's a real thing. And we all are facing this crazy time and not really knowing, well, what is the outcome going to be? When are things going to open back up? When is my life going to get back to normal? Is it going to be a new normal? I mean, is it going to be my old normal, or am I going to have to face a whole new normal and learn how to adapt with that? And people who have anxiety from change and things, this is a real thing for them. This is a real thing. And so here is my motivation to you, to give you some encouragement. Find that thing or that new thing that you got to create for yourself to busy yourself with. For me, it's speaking, it's writing. I even have taken up, I always do yard work, but I've been doing more stuff in the yard and adding stuff to my patio and things like that, because it gives me a tranquil place that I can get in my mind and think of positive things and make things nice and pretty. And so you have to literally go out and find what it is. If you got to go to the hardware store and look around and build something, if you got to go to Walmart, go to the craft section and find a little hobby or something that you can start to do, so that in those idle times, you reverse your mindset. You reverse it so that you're constantly busy doing and creating new things. And that's how you're going to get through this. I mean, even the smallest things. I see right now a lot of people online, they're making masks and being creative and doing all these other things. If you sew, if you craft, if you knit, or if you don't and you want to learn how, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you can learn how, tutorials and things. Find something new that you can create, that you can start honing in and making it your thing, and keep your mind busy. That's the way you're going to have to be able to manage that depression and that anxiety, because when you just sit by and allow yourself to think about all the if, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and, what if this happens or whatever, it really sinks you further. into the anxiety and the depression. But we know we serve a mighty God. We know he's right there with us. We know that he's still in control. We know that he's in the midst of all of this. And we know that this too shall pass. But you have to continue to keep the faith even when you're shaken. You have to continue to believe that this too shall pass. But how will you pass your time? And so if you are facing any form of anxiety or depression, I pray for your mind to be right. I pray for your spirit to be renewed. I pray that you know that you will get through this. And whatever situations that you're facing, reach out for help. Call somebody, talk to somebody, let people know, this is how I'm really feeling. It does make a difference. Don't suffer in your own depression, because many times that makes the situation worse for you. So you guys, let's get up and find a new hobby or something to do. You can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Motivational Mondays with Mashana, your lifestyle strategist. I'm offering motivation every Monday right here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys this week are creating some new hobbies and some new ideas to challenge your mind and know that you can conquer your depression no matter what level it's on. You got this. God bless.